In this video, I'm going to talk about why you're feeling lost, why you have felt that you are disconnected from life, and why you have lost your purpose. How you get stuck is focusing on distraction. You're hyper intentional on distraction. What do you mean by distraction? I mean anything that doesn't move in the needle of your favor with you or your family, that doesn't do that, is a distraction. So scrolling nonstop, thinking it's resting you when it's only draining you. Thinking, oh, when I get a nice car and I make a lot of money, and if I get the best looking girl, I'll get fulfilled. No. These are distractions. Watching is a distraction. Work on yourself. Do the best of your ability in your faith is what makes you unstuck. Do the best of your ability in every area of your life. True fulfillment comes from true alignment. You put yourself in a true believer shoes. It's how you think. It's how you move. It's believing only Allah can fulfill your needs. All of them. And it's being mindful of Allah. You won't get your true purpose unless you worship Allah. It's in the Quran for a reason. Surah, the 51st Surah, Ayah 56. And I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. Worship is how you think. It's the knowledge you're seeking. It's how you move. And it's what you believe. Purpose comes through sincerity. Allah knows if you're sincere or not. He knows your intentions and not what you do and what you think He can't see you do. We have normalized this. Why we feel stuck is we don't put our perspectives into thinking Allah can see our every action, and we get judged for every action. We've normalized it's okay not to read Quran. It's okay if I miss Salah. It's okay if I delay it. We have normalized thinking that our only purpose is to get nice cars, get wealth, and make money, and get a nice looking girl. Our main purpose and our only purpose is worship. Now, I'm not telling you don't have goals and objectives. I'm going to show you and tell you how you get unstuck is believing only Allah can fulfill your needs. You need to create, you need to contribute, you need to connect. You need to connect with God. You need to salli every day. You need to pray every day. And you should be reading Quran almost every other day, at least 20 to 30 minutes. You need to understand what you're saying when praying. For example, Surah Al-Fatiha. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. In the name of the most compassionate, the most merciful. All praise is due to the Lord of all worlds. Malik al-Yawm ad-Din, the Master of Day of Judgment. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we seek to worship, and you alone we seek for help. So understanding that is actually being sincere. And if Surah Al-Fatiha is recited in every prayer, don't you think its message should guide every decision? How you become truly fulfilled is true fulfillment comes from true alignment. It's actually believing that God can only fulfill your needs. That God is the one that gives us help. That God will help us. And He did. He gave the Quran as a guide and a mercy to the believers. But we get so stuck into the idea of looking like a famous celebrity, getting nice cars, having a really nice Mercedes. That's not the idea of this life. The sooner you understand, the better. Every day, you're either getting better or you're either getting worse. Every day, you're either yielding to Satan or to God. Remember that. So ask yourself, am I getting better or am I getting worse? And am I doing the best of my ability every day in every area of my life? Have I been reading Quran? Am I understanding what I am reading? Am I living how God told me to live? Do I have true virtues? Am I being truthful? Am I ignoring haram and pursuing good? That's why you need to create something of yourself. You need to connect. You need to contribute. And most of all, be aware of God. Being mindful. Letting your awareness guide your decisions of God. Understand, it's not easy to transition from your old life to a more faithful life, but it is simple. Every day a decision counts, and you'll work your way up to it. I wasn't the most perfect either, okay? And why I'm telling you all this, because it's from experience. I used to think getting a nice car and getting married was my only purpose, and praying 5 times a day. I prayed 5 times a day, but I really didn't understand what I was praying. But I've discovered purpose is through sincerity. God knows if you're sincere or not. God knows if you're understanding what you're saying or not. God knows your every intention. He knows the known and the unseen. He knows what you're doing. Yeah, you might be hiding it from the people, but you can't hide it from your heart. God sees everything. And one of my last points I'm going to give to you is live what you're seeing in the Quran. Okay? Live to the best of your ability. Be more sincere. Okay? And be mindful of God. Being mindful of God will help you succeed. Being mindful that God can only help you. God can only fulfill your needs. And you don't need to create or find a purpose. You just need to live it. True fulfillment comes from living your purpose. In the meantime, between time, I'll see you in the next video.